Hello everyone, today we are here to conduct third activity under Page Portal, that is screening test. So I request you all to put forward your thoughts on your respected images. First one will be Mayuri Patil.
Hello everyone, my name is Mayuri Ajay Patil. I am from SYENTC. From this picture, we understand that people are addicted to so many things and addiction leads them to become a slave. If we don't give them their need, one can become ready to kill someone. The slave can do anything for their addiction. And also we know that anything that we overdo until it becomes addiction can be very dangerous cause that we won't be the controlling it. The addiction can control our detection. Thank you.
Thank you Mayuri. Next is Aditi.
Okay. Hello everyone. Myself Aditi Ravindra Chaugule and I'm from SYENTC. As the picture shown here, so according to me, it's the harsh reality about the students who are facing the major problems about their career as well as we see in competition is vast in each and every field. So students are forcing themselves for the detachment such as taking part in various types of sports as well as for sake of the extracurricular activities. They also take part in singing various playing various instruments, learning the new technologies, etc. And side by side, they're handling their own academics also. But sometimes this is also not enough. They start to chase the marks and achieve the first prize in each and every field. And in this rush, they forgot to take some rest and break and the result they may suffer from the depression and some students go for the suicide. In conclusion, for this picture is to become a particular in a single field and manage the time with a proper break and rest. Thank you.
Thank you Aditi. Next is Sakshi.
Hello everyone, my name is Sakshi Raghunath Bodke. I am from SYENTC. As we can see the image shown, the situation of marine animals seems to be very miserable. They are surviving in an environment created by Mother Nature but degraded by the humans. If someone throws garbage on our houses, we get angry all of a sudden and yell at them to clean it. Same situation is there with the marine animals. Just because those animals can't yell at us, it doesn't mean that whatever we do is correct. We should consider the sustainability of each and every form of life. Uh, we we were careless about this until we had to suffer from the consequences of marine pollution. It is unimaginable that how those marine animals are surviving in such a polluted environment. At last, I conclude that um, such all such malpractices of polluting our marine environment should be stopped at all possible extents to avoid the situation shown in the image. Thank you.
Thank you Sakshi. Next is Nikita. Nikita, you can start now.
Thank you, Sneha. Myself, Nikita Kishore Udpi from second year Electronics and Telecommunication. Now, let me get straight to describing the image that I see. So, we can literally see that some birds are flying out of this person's head and the two hands struggling and tearing apart the skin like it is tearing apart an obstacle or opening a door to a new dimension. So, the crux that I get from this image or what the image speaks to me is the concept of freedom of mind. Yes, there are many forms of freedom, and in order to attain the true form of freedom of mind, we need to let go of few things, as we can see in the image as well. And by that, I mean that letting go of your past achievement, relying on your present self, and keeping an eye on the future. And also, you need to open the door to a creative ideology or a new form of thinking. Well, it essentially speaks about the image, essentially speaks about thinking out of the box. Well, thinking out of the box is about thinking differently, unconventionally, or bringing to the table a new perspective. So, in closing, I just like to add about the obstacle that I mentioned before, the obstacle between us and achieving the true form of future, thinking out of the box, and that is addiction. So you need to let go of that addiction, or the addiction will compel you and let go of your creativity. The conclusion that I derive from this image is let your creativity flow freely and take you to great heights without the diversion in your focus. Thank you very much. That's it.
Thank you, Nikita. Next is Pranav.
I am Pranav Padde from second year Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, and I'm here to explaining the TPO activity of the screen views. Well, the image you have been seeing that we have been faced from the last 2 years is about the COVID-19 pandemic and how the COVID-19 pandemic has affected our life. The image is representing that the doctor and the skeleton has playing the game of the chess. This describes in a virtual reality or the in realistics views. We says that it's a life of it's the game of the life where the doctor is saving the patient's life and the COVID-19 is increasing day by day. From last 2 years, we are suffering from this COVID-19 pandemic, and drastically and rapidly, it altered our life. In such a threatening and hard times, the doctors are come as the human gods and saves our life. They are giving their 101% to save the life of the patients and giving their best in always with a calmly and courageously manner. At last, I would like to say that the image is representing about how the doctors and the frontline workers are saving the patients in their hard times. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Pranav. Very good. Next is Shubhada.
Hello everyone. My name is Shubhada Gaikwad. I am from second year ENTC. As shown in the picture, we can see that there is a girl who is carrying a mobile phone in her mouth. We can see in the picture the horror in her eyes is maybe due to the call which divert her attention from road and maybe leads to the accidents. We should stop using phones while driving. Also, mobile is a technology which bugs us, and if we get addicted, then can swallow us with it, leading to diversion of our focus and thus result with regard to driving is first fatal accident, even death. Mobile phone use while driving is a common, but it is widely considered as dangerous due to its potential for causing distracted driving and crashes. At the end, I would like to say that no law, no committee, no store can stop this danger unless people wake up and come to realize that for a little convenience, they are endangering themselves and others. It is no use crying over a split milk. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Shubhada. Next is Revati.
Okay. Hello, myself Revati Avdut Erande. I am from SYENTC. This picture shows a girl is lying down on a sofa and other woman, I suppose her mother, is cleaning the floor. The girl is holding smartphone, and as you can see, she has posted a picture of her with her mother wishing Happy Mother's Day and I love you on social media. But as you can see, her mother is doing work and she's not wishing or helping her mother directly. This picture is showing the reality of today's generation. From this picture, we can say that she's not respectful towards her mother. She's not aware of her mother's hard work. She's just living a fake life on social media. And we all know that Dishan loves to live in virtual things like social media. But this picture gives us the meaningful lesson that we should respect and show our love and gratitude from our actions, not only by doing fake show off on social media. That's all from me.
Thank you, Revati. Next is Sahil.
Hello everyone, I am Sahil from SYENTC, and as you can see in the picture, the person is connected to the computer through his blood vessels. It shows that how he is influenced from the internet, and he thinks that all he is only due to the internet. And the number of likes outspurting from his mouth shows that how he is influenced from the likes, the number of likes he gets from his post. And also in the background, you can see that he is living in the closed room. It shows his mindset, that how he is limited his mindset. And you can see that the overall background, except the monitor and the number of likes, is in the monochrome color, which obviously shows his state of mind, that how depressed he feels when he is not getting likes. And that's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Sahil. Next is Atharva.
So hello everyone, myself Atharva Anil Kodgi from second year electronic branch. So as I look at this picture for the first time, the first thought come into mind is the addiction. We all know children and teenagers are getting addicted to smartphone with the social media and the entertainment industry. So we can see in this picture a boy is controlling a smartphone and a cartoon character controlling that boy with the help of leash, like we control a horse while riding it. So we know that the addiction is getting very dangerous way in this society. People are stopped interacting with each other and do not care about anyone else. They can't even help who really needs their help. So it becomes important to focus on this issue very soon, or in the near future, the society or the entire world will lose their core ethics and morals. So, at last, I want to say nothing is good or bad in this world. It depends upon how we see or how we handle it properly. So, thank you for everyone giving this chance to me for expressing my thoughts on this image. Thank you for all. This is it from my side.
Thank you, Atharva. Renuka, you can start now.
Hello, myself Renuka Avina Sharbat. I am from SYENTC. From the picture, we can see that people are stepping on each other to move ahead in their lives. So, from my point of view, it's not okay either literally or figuratively to step on others to move ahead in their lives. In these times, we see people stepping on each others to move ahead in their lives, or taking benefits of others to show themselves good. There is an old saying, those who step on during the climb up are the same people we see down the way. So at the last, I want to say that we should maintain positive relationships with everyone while moving ahead of our lives. So thank you. Thank you, Sneha.
Thank you, Renuka. Thank you all of you for your presence.